Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. I'm Nur Azlina binti Abdul Majid from Sekolah Menengah Sains Rajatun Azlan Shah, Taiping. During our previous class, we have already learned how to differentiate between dependent events and independent events, and also how to use a multiple rule of probability. And now we will learn how to determine the probability of combined events for dependent events and independent events. So our learning standard is determine the probability of combined events for dependent and independent events. Okay, let's begin our class now. This is example 4. Box A and box B contain cards labeled with the numbers 3, 5, 7, 9 and the letters X, Y, Z respectively. A card is chosen randomly from box A and box B respectively. Calculate the probability of getting a factor of 9 and the letter Z. Okay, this is your question. Oh, okay. We want to calculate the probability of getting a factor of 9 and letter Z. So, first of all, this is getting letter Z is not a factor if getting factor 9 and 3. So, this is independent event. So, let A getting factor of 9 and B getting letter Z. So, how many outcomes for A? So we have 2, 3 and 9. So the number of outcomes are 2 and number of sample space are 4. Okay. And then how about B? We have 1 Z. Okay. So Z here and the number is 1 and the sample space are 3. So based on this information, we can get the probability. So the probability getting factor of 9 is 2 over 4. 2 over 4. And the probability getting letter Z is 1 over 3. So now we want to calculate the probability of getting a factor of 9 and letter Z. So we can use a multiplication rules here. So 2 over 4 multiply with 1 over 3. So the answer is 1 over 6. Okay, we have another one alternative methods. We can use the possible outcomes. Okay, so we list down all the possible outcomes. Okay, getting of factor 9. Okay, that is 3 and 9. And then list down all the possible outcomes getting letter Z. We have Z. So number of sample space. Okay, so 4 times 3, it is 12. And the probability getting factor of 9 and the letter Z is 2 over 12. So when we simplify, it is 1 over 6. Okay, and we can use another method, that is the table. So we list down all the outcomes. Okay, X, Y, Z, 3, 5, 7, 9. And remember, this is independence event. So we can just fill up all the box here. And then the total outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So 12. And then the possible outcome for factor of 9 and letter of Z. So factor of 9, it should be 3 and 9, and letter of Z. So this is not the answer. This is not the answer. Okay, no, no. Okay, no, because this is X. No, because Y. Okay, so this is no, because it's 5, 7. Okay, so the answer is 3 and Z and 9 and Z. So 2 over 12. So still got the same answer. Okay, so now without wasting our time, okay, we go to example 5. A bag contains 8 green marbles. Okay, 8 green marbles and a red marble. 2 marbles are chosen randomly one by one from the bag without replacement. The colors of the marbles are recorded. Represent. Okay, the first question is represent the above situation using a tree diagram. And the second one, calculate the probability that the second marble is red. Second marble is red. And the second one, both are green marbles. So this is the question. Okay, let's go for the solution. Okay, so let G as a green marbles and R as a red marble. So now let's begin by make a tree diagram. So the first two possible outcomes that we get is either G or red. Okay, on the first try. Okay, so when we get first green marble on the first try, so we will get another G and R for the second try. And if we get R for the first try, red marble on the first try, so we can get another G and R for the second event. Okay, so based on this tree diagram, okay, the outcome will be we will have 4 outcomes. But remember, this is a dependent event, so we have to be more careful. Alright, so now what is the probability of selecting green marbles? So we want to find out the probability here. So the total marbles are 9, 8 green marbles and 1 red marble. So the probability is 8 over 9. So here is 8 over 9. And the probability for red marble for the first try, we just have 1. So 1 over 9. Okay, so what is the probability select green marble for the second try? Okay, but now we have a problem. Okay, what is the problem? Okay, the problem is okay, 2 marble choose without replacement. So it means that when you select the first marble, you will not put it back in the bag before you selecting the second marble. So for the first try, we have 9 marbles here. That means for the second try, it is only 8 marbles are there, because you take out 1 marbles at the first try. So now here over 8. Okay, so okay, when we look at here, the first try is green. So here it must be less than 1. Green. So here is 8, and here it must be 7. Okay, so how about R? Okay, R is 1 over 8. Okay, now we go to the, if, okay, our first try is red. So, okay, so here also over 8, okay, and then R and R. Okay, look at the question. We just have 1 red marble, so means that this R will not, this event will not happen for the second try. So, okay, for the second try, okay, we just have green marbles. Alright. So, how many green marbles? So, it will have 8 over 8 over 8. Okay. So, actually, this is your tree diagram. And actually, how we get the output? Okay, look at my path. Okay, so okay, from here, and then I go to here, so I made G, isn't it? And then I go to here, I made another G. So my first possible outcome is G and G. And then, okay, and then the second one, okay, we move here, and then it is G, and then we go to here, and here is R. So our second possible outcome is G and R. Okay, and then, okay, we have another one, R here. So don't forget, okay, so we go to the R, okay, so we go to the R, and then you find G here. So this is another one possible outcome. So R and G. So your outcome supposed to be these 3. Your possible outcome supposed to be these 3. G and G, G and R and G. Okay, so okay, we actually have answered our first question. Draw the tree diagram. So this is your tree diagram. Okay, now we go to the second question. Okay, so here, based on the tree diagram, we can find out the probability for the second marble if the second marble is red. Okay, look at the possible outcomes. GG, GR, and RG. Okay, find out the second marble is red. So if you look at here, the second marble is red. Okay, this is mean the first try. Okay, the first try is the first marble, and the second try. So here is the second try. Okay, this is the second marble. So you want to find out the red marble here. So this is GG. This is GR. Okay, so the second marble is red. So this is the possible outcome. And don't forget to look at the last one, R and G, but this is G, so this is not the possible outcome. So your possible outcome actually G and R. So we can get the probability by using a multiplication rule. So here is G. So the probability of G is 8 over 9. Okay, so here is R. So the probability of R, the second try, is 1 over 8. So the probability is 8 over 9 multiplied with 1 over 8. Okay, so we can cancel this 2 8, and then the answer will be 1 over 9. So the probability the second marble is red is 1 over 9. Okay, we go to the second one. Okay, calculate the probability when both are green marbles. So both. So the first marble must be green and the second marble must be green. So look at the tree, the possible outcomes. Okay, where is the G? So GG, here is the GG. Okay, find out the probability for the first G, and then find out the probability for the second G. So how can we get the answer? Yeah, of course. Please use the multiplication rule. Okay, so 8 over 9, 8 over 9 multiply with 7 over 8. So, cancel it here, and then we will get 7 over 9. So, that is the answer. Okay, hopefully it is clear. And then finish our class. I have provided 4 questions and I hope you will try. So this is the first question. It is about having dinner at Mr. Pizza restaurant. And this is the second question. 2 fair dice. This is the third question. And this is the last question. So I hope you can try. And that's all. Bye.